Hello, once again, audience. Welcome back to MNC Gaming Dominations with Christopher. Let's see what's going on. Trying to figure out what to do about that audio, whether the music in the background is too loud or too quiet, or I don't know. We'll let you guys decide. No, where is this going? That's going right there. I think we've got this all sorted out. I hope so, anyways. If we don't, you let me know. I'm pretty sure we're all cleaned up. Koner is looking almost ready to hit the atomic aged market. These guys are not going to be catching up anytime soon, I don't feel. Raj cleaned up my mess as requested. Wow. Look at us go, eh? Okay, so 1 star there, and... Okay, so 1 star on 1 and 1 star on 2. Let's, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I was trying to showcase my attack the other day, and it just absolutely bombed. Through? No, of course it wasn't. Hi. Such a pain in the butt. There it is. Now, let's go ahead and see what we got going on. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. We got these 2 tanks that we can get rid of, which leaves us room for, I think, 2 of those. Gotta be honest. And then I think we're going to go with extra shooters. Going to go for the 2-fold drop. And that looks about right. Yeah, I think so. Now, complemented with that, we want to go into the temple. Oh, we've got no diamonds. Oh no, that doesn't help us, does it? And I just ditched those. What a pain in the butt. Let's go get us some diamonds. That's what we're going to do. Diamonds and then a war attack. You and me. We'll do it. We got it going on. Let me see if I can pop into Discord as well. I know I can. It's just a question of... where? Oh, there we go. We might even be interrupting a lax stream. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Are the streams actually crossing this time? We shall find out. So, you know, he was saying that he had an option so that when anybody actually spoke, it would mute all the other stuff. Automatic gain control. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's such a pain in the butt. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's start the epic climb downward. Hopefully we can get a couple of... what I want to do, ultimately, is get a couple of diamonds in order to get a training blessing and then continue to drop in order to get more diamonds. more and more and more. Drop there. And I may in fact have to move the primary machine back upstairs here, stick it in the corner or something. I guess Grandma has some new furniture that's on its way here, so we're gonna have to rearrange some stuff. Gotta be honest, I was hoping to be in a new place by now. But that hasn't happened. Oh, I heard something in the background. Let's see. Pause that. Hello, sir. Monsieur Lax.
Have a good time, Lax. Please.
What's going on, man?
So just another stream, and I want to say that I'm getting better at streaming. I've been watching a lot of other streamers, and I'm getting better at this. There was a like not a fight, but just a disagreement between Arya and Courier, right? And the thing was, Arya was trying to say that there's like a formula for attacking, and Courier was trying to say that like because we were talking about like tactics and stuff, and how like gunpowder bases with the new like alliance levels are gonna be really hard to like hit, right? And he's like, most of my alliance are gunpowder. He's like, so what happens when like some of our like bigger players decide to donate the gunpowder guys, like heavy tanks, like for the French guys, because level 3 increases the allied troop base by 3. How the fuck do you take a tank and a gunpowder base?
Hey, now.
You don't. He's like, you really don't. I'm like, well, Koreans and British can handle it, maybe Chinese as well, but everything else probably can't. He's like, and like the problem is that they can't attack very well. And then Arya was like, well, you know, if they could watch videos out there about that, I've got videos on my channel. And he's like, I've tried to tell them this, and then I came in and I was like, look, I get both sides, but I think instead of bickering, what we should do is support Courier. So like, Courier, if you want, I can get together with Chris. I can get together with Arya. We can get you in team Discord. And what we can do is we can help you help your alliance. Because the thing is, we can sit here and talk all day about, well, you could try this, you could do that, and you can sit there and say, you guys don't understand. So instead of bickering, why don't we try to, as a community, help you out? And I think like the entire chat like evened out, and you just out of nowhere, people were like, dude, I'll fucking hop on board. We had this guy from Storm. Not Storm Elite, Storm. His name is Lucid Projection. He's like, dude, I'll fucking help out. And then Curio was like, well, the problem is that there's a language barrier. They're all Hispanic. Like yeah, that's like it. So unless you know someone who speaks Spanish, and I was like, let me find someone. But the only way this is gonna work is if we can help you out. Like if you let us help you. Because we can sit here and talk all day about textbook formulas and watch this and that video, but that's not going to help you explain anything to anybody. The only thing that'll help is if we come together as a community and we help you out and support you. And like, it was crazy because the moment that happened, it's just like people fucking came out of nowhere, dude. It was like, this is the way it should be, Chris. Like there should be no Courier, just fucking give up, dude. Like, stop arguing. It should be like, let's get together and become a family. And that's like, so it's really cool. We saw that happen on stream. And then after that happened, I kind of went in and I was like, I understand Arya's side. I understand Carrier's side because I used to be on that side. But like the other thing I told him was, okay, supposing that we give you help, right? And you still feel like your alliance isn't giving you shit. You need to make a decision as to how you're going to play this game. Because he kept saying, I'm getting frustrated with the alliance. I'm going to like quit this game. And I'm like, Courier, the worst thing that can happen is that you get pushed away because your alliance doesn't let you like move on. So if your alliance is keeping you stuck in one spot, you have to make a hard decision whether to stick with them. And if you stick with them, that's a choice on you, dude. Like if you quit the game, that's on you. But if you decide to move on and you just kind of forget them, whether they're your high school buddies or not, because you want something better for yourself, you want to make a name for yourself in this game, dude, we're here for you, man. But I don't want you to think that you have to do this alone. And he just kind of sat there. He's like, I'll think about it. But this decision, you have no idea how hard it is. Like, I don't know how hard it is. You're right. But I'm here to make it with you. So if you want me to help, and it's like, I guess what I'm trying to say, Chris, is that instead of playing this like game where I'm like rude to people sometimes and I'm very like stern, I feel like if I just make like if I have a support system, I feel like that helps everyone in the stream because then it shows Lax actually has a human side, and then like it also shows, whoa, this guy is actually willing to fucking like be a real gentleman and like and this is I've been watching a lot of like YouTubers and like streamers and this is what they do. This is how they are. Like it's not that they're doing this for like a show. This is just how they are. They're gentlemen, and that's how they get viewers because people like people like that. So you might be getting a call from Courier soon, Chris, because I told him to ask you, and you have a lot of people in your contact list about how he can solve his problem. And if you need help, I will help.
Absolutely.
So there's that.
You swear lots.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah, so that was really cool, dude. I was like, dude, holy shit, this is how I'm gonna have to be on stream from now on. I could fucking do this. Like, not for streamers, it's like, dude, I got the whole stream to come together and stop bickering, and I got them to work together. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, King.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Lex?
Hmm?
Are you okay, Pete?
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
You sound fired up, man.
I am fired up.
Lax. Lax. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
You swear lots.
Do I really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You really do.
I was like, is this Lex's stream? Is this like the Pigeon show or is this MNC?
No, this is MNC Gaming.
Wait, you're streaming right now?
I am.
I didn't realize you were streaming. I'm so sorry. Anyhow.
Hi.
Hi, people there. Hi, everyone. I just want to say that. Help him.
I apologize for Pete for his potty mouth.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just really excited, dude. It's just like, it's so cool to watch everyone get together and work together. I love it. Oh, sorry. Super great. Yep.
How have you guys been, man? I've been away.
Yes.
Been hella busy. And just a disclaimer, okay, look, I've had a lot of alcohol tonight because it's
When have you not had?
I mean, it's my girlfriend's granddad's birthday.
Every weekend.
He's like 103 years old. So
Holy snot, that's old.
Yeah. Yeah, so
that is
super cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
That's
well,
awesome, dude. That's really cool. You met him?
So funny. Yeah, he was wasted because he was like my girlfriend's sister's fiance introduced himself to him. So it's like, my name is Reese, and he's like, what's your name? No, my name is Reese. No, like, what is your name? It's like Reese, but I think what he's used to be like when he says, introduce your name, be like, oh hi, my name is Reese Wilson. But getting it that the dude was saying his first name, he was just so wasted. It was just funny.
That's a riot.
That was quite funny. I've been forced to drink a lot.
Forced to drink.
They had to shove the alcohol.
They actually had to shove the alcohol down his throat.
Well, if I didn't, I just look like I'm a party pooper.
Yeah, no, you're right. They forced.
So I didn't have to drive home, so it's okay.
Try that.
It's okay.
I'm mucking with the channel settings, so things get funny because it was crackly and I didn't like it. So you've been out drinking and partying and having a good time, and you said you were away. Were you away this week, or what's the story with that?
I've just been busy because I obviously started this new job and stuff. It's just been so busy, man. It's, oh my gosh. Yeah, just trying to set myself in, etc., etc. And yeah, the weekend with my other account, the King Lorenzo in boot camp. I play that on BlueStacks mainly. I just walk around my iPhone. Yeah, cause I'm like, I seriously don't have the time of the day to be walking around with tablets and stuff in my pocket, in my bags. no, I play this. So I thought I opted out of war, but
No, you did not. You disappointed the Christopher.
I know. So I am so sorry.
I think we'll live. I think you saw my message. I was like, dude, just let us know. It's not a big deal if you just let us know.
Yeah, I was like, crap. I didn't message. Yeah.
Yeah,
Said
we have
crap.
no problem with people opting out of war. It's necessary at times, right?
Yeah. So, and I should not, me myself, I'm like, oh, y'all should always know better. Come on, bro. This is,
This is pretty
I'm on
fundamental
leeway.
stuff. You know this.
Oh, yeah. And I was a bit pissed off because I'm regretting the whole you setting up all my workers to do these to upgrade my atomic account, get all the monitors up to at least global age for the sale. Oh my gosh, I have no workers. I got no right now. I'm stacked up with like trade goods. I've got nothing.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah. So my attacks that I did like on number in Last-Outlaws, my attacks that I did on the number 5 and number 1, I had no mercenaries for both my attacks.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
brutal.
yeah, I know. Like, oh man, I was so upset.
I don't doubt it.
But now we won the war in that one, so I got some loot and won the war, so I'm cool.
I'm gonna try and clean up number 1 with Koner. I'm just actually on the hunt for some diamonds here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that number 1 is it's easy because look, I didn't have any mercenaries, and I still got 78% on the dude. Just try and avoid the middle of the base. That's where every single of his traps is, right down in the middle of the base.
I kind of figured about as much in looking at it because 1 and 2 are very, very similar.
Yeah. And the walls, I think he's done the research for the walls because these walls take a little while to break down as well.
Okay, so I am right in making the assumption that I'm going to have to go in with at a bare minimum of a couple of wall sappers because I'm planning on doing a 2-pronged attack or a little bit of a 2-pronged attack.
Okay.
We'll have to.
Okay.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
I'm just in the middle of hopefully my last attack here, trying to make it around this little industrial base. We'll have to see.
Haven't seen one of those.
I know
Some
you
rarity.
probably miss those, eh? You're like, oh, I want to attack one of those.
Yeah.
What are those?
What are
Do you get some
those?
missiles do you get the sun missiles in industrial, or is it global?
I think you get 1. I think you can
No,
get 1.
no sand batteries in
No SAMs in industrial.
Oh man, you see,
I'd
this
be
is why I love.
frightened.
This is why I love raiding them. This is why Lex can use his sexy planes and go and raid and stuff down that
Losing
side
me,
of town.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Up to atomic, every single base they've got some like Sam. I was like, oh, for crying out loud! Like, really? Oh my god. Yeah.
And I almost think that a trap blessing, or I think the trap should actually set them off, like the decoy. The decoy should set off sand batteries. I mean, really, that's what it's for.
I was thinking that it would make sense for the decoy to set the SAMs off because it's not, it's not detecting any aerial threat. So,
But you know how it's got like a little thing, like a little tank, a little like mini like blimp that it pulls out, and then the sand battery just fired at it. That's cool.
yeah, let's see. But I'm so impressed with the new changes that I'm reading. That's coming out, guys. Wow.
Oh, you like those changes? Do you?
I have to say, I genuinely do actually.
I like them for boot camp.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a blast in boot camp, don't you? All of your donations get jacked up to industrial age when we don't even accept enlightened age players.
Yeah, lots of fun there.
I thought it was going to be a hoot. I was like, oh, this is going to be a blast.
Yeah, no, it's only fair. Yeah, I think it's only fair. And the refund on donating as well, because like, oh my gosh, like, how much is a field howitzer again? Like 20-something thousand. Oh, dude. That's expensive.
But that's nothing really. Like, I don't know.
That's
To
not.
retrain a whole army for me is like 300,000.
No, that's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing, man, dude. When I'm sitting on 11 million like food right now and can spend it, I'm like, okay, yeah. I, my motors are down. My mills and markets are filled up. I've got planes on the upgrade like constantly, so I ain't got no oil. But I just sit there and watch people like just walk away 700k, 800k. This dude, he took like 900k food and
Nice.
gold. I was like, you son of a gun. And it was a British guy. I was like,
That's too funny.
oh,
Wait, why do you sit on that? Because you have no workers. Right?
yeah, I have no work. Yeah, I have no workers. And my library researches that take on, I'm trying to do the what's that called again now? Is it resistance or something like that it's called?
Yeah.
No, not resistance.
No.
15%.
Radar.
Radar. Oh, okay,
that's
doing that.
it.
They meant the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're doing radar.
I'm trying to do that. Yeah. So, and those take like forever, man. So I got nothing to spend the loot on. So I'm doing this. I've been playing this Final Fantasy game to try and get my headquarters up to level 10 to get the crowns.
Okay.
Yeah. I downloaded it before the event, the double crown event started. I was so pissed. Oh, so I'm only gonna get like 3k crowns, and I see people getting like 8k and all that.
Some people in our alliance put like 10 rush everything so they can get $10 for 1,000 crowns. So
I know. I was like, what? Next on, you can kiss my behind. I'm not giving you a cent until I'm happy.
I missed them.
Yeah.
Was it
What
like
been up to?
day of? Like that?
What are we up to?
Yeah,
hanging out.
Hmm.
Trying to see if we can't get through. Okay, there. That stuff's down. Let's see.
So, yeah, two things to tell you. Bomber is fun. Because I got the bomber, but it's like really okay. I think everyone knew that. I just sort of confirmed. Dude, any level tower will kill you. So bad at all. So like I sat there on stream and I put like a little mini run on. Wait, are you doing your?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh shoot! Wait, why didn't you let us know?
It's all right. It's all good. Not a big deal. We won. If we hadn't won, like if we were, look at all the traps. That's just crazy in the middle there. You were right. I believe you now.
He was right.
He was right. There's an insane amount of traps there.
Oh yeah.
Can we kill that thing? I think like one plane hit. Maybe two strafes? Oh, so close.
Yeah. Wow. And oh yeah, I forgot. His guns are pretty much. Yeah. Who uses Zeppelin? Oh man, dude, no one uses Zeppelin.
No, Zeppelin's way too squishy. I tried that and it I couldn't even handle classical H tower. It just died to it. I was like, you know what? If you can't even handle that, like, if you can't fly over that and come out alive,
Yeah, because this is exactly the route that I took to try and get inside here and then maybe snipe the tower, the town center, and then try and squeeze over to get the Forbidden City. But I ran out of juice down the middle, man. It's like, oops.
Yeah, you think? Didn't you see the game pretty much froze as soon as I dropped that decoy close to the center? Like it hardcore, like it was like, what do we do now? So, yeah, no, I still got paid. I still got paid on it. Got that 50% 1 star.
Yeah, those dudes, they can't win anyways.
Well, they're having a difficult time with my base
layout. They're rubbish. But I like this. I like the new kind of war match algorithm thing that they've got going on. I believe it's a little bit fairer on our part, because so far we've been matched with reasonable opponents that match our current strength level.
Well, I'm not 5-starring though, so I mean, really, like, what my opinion isn't really worth a whole lot.
I mean,
I haven't 5-starred in forever. It feels, or I don't know. What was that?
I'm, it, the game it in itself is, these updates have kind of forced us to up our game, so to speak, and change up different tactics, etc. Now, I mean, I was pretty upset, especially when they nerfed the tactics.
Oh yeah, there was
I was
nobody
pretty
more
upset.
upset than you. You were ranting and raving the whole time.
Yeah,
It was a blast.
yeah,
I was laughing my butt off. I was like, oh, he's mad.
oh man,
He's
I was
mad,
like,
eh?
He's
I
mad,
was like,
eh?
what the hell? Like sabotage? Like, what am I supposed to do with sabotage? Like, the hell? I need protect and I need betrayal because all those heavy tanks are killing me. I need to betray them and yeah.
No,
But now
that was me. That was me.
it's warmed on me and I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with the changes. So now I attack differently and I think and approach, attacking targets a lot differently because I know now I have to be a bit smarter. Yeah.
Fair enough, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still. My difficulty is. Excuse me. Thank you.
Your difficulty is shoot. Sorry, I just need to.
That's right. My difficulty is again the whole global attacking an atomic. Any sort of an atomic base, and you're gonna find it extremely difficult to do.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen in the past few wars and in multiplayer a lot of players that can come to me right now. If you go look at my multiplayer base, there isn't anything going on in there, but people still, global players, they still kind of struggle to get around it.
I don't even
Because-
I don't even try it though. I see atomic bases and I'm like, yeah, he's atomic, and I'm just like, next. I don't plan. And the reason is that you need full-on tactics and planes and all the rest of it in order to get through an atomic base, if it's even close to atomic, right? But
yeah.
with my Christopher account, I mean, I'm having a blast raiding with the army I'm going with. My only frustration is like all today, I seem to lose like just one howitzer. I wouldn't lose 3 at a time, so you could wait for the 15 minutes. I wouldn't lose none. I would always lose one. There was always one, and it was always either right at the very beginning of the battle or it was right at the end of the battle, and it was just like, and I'd make it through and I'd get the 5 stars, but I'd lose one howitzer, and it's like, why? Why? So.
Rating is rating right now is extremely fun where I am down in the old 700.
You're slumming it. You're slumming it.
Yeah, man. I'm like, you come down here, it's like nobody lives here. It's like,
nobody lives here.
Yeah, there's like that. Everybody's just going out on vacation. Come on, rob my home. Like, really?
Why not?
Yeah, nobody cares. It's like it's genuinely like they do not care about anything. So, well, yeah, why not? Let me just take your stuff since you don't want it. I certainly do. Thank you very much.
I am gonna take your stuff.
Yeah. So I've been pretty much full. Even oil, like, because the oil, I'm not even like, I used to target base that have like, I don't know, 2-3K oil, but now I don't even do that before I know it because I'm just sitting there raiding, like dropping medals and raiding. I pick up 50-60K oil in just a few hours of just running around. I was like, oh, okay, thank you for that.
See, you're lucky that way. I'm certainly not.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm having a.
Let me borrow your account.
Let me borrow your account for a bit. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what
you
fireworks.
come back and you have literally everything. It's just, whoa, Lex.
Oh.
What's that?
You know, having a
Canada Day.
microphone.
Canada Day Parade. Or fireworks, as it were. Is it the actual fireworks, Ryan, or is it actual fireworks?
It's like Hugh from Hobbit Zombies. Showed a picture. He was like, "Here I am with all the fireworks I bought." He bought this like giant like trailer full of like fireworks. Yep, we're gonna have a party tonight. It's like, jeez, dude. So it's a bit much, man.
Who's that? All right. That is my cue. I promised my daughter I would go and watch the fireworks for this evening, so I will be back in about half an hour. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in a short bit here.
Okay, buddy.
My washing machine needs to be balanced. Hi, Alan. I've missed you. We'll talk to you in a little bit.